So on this slide, we will start on the health and safety performance review, and we have just talked about the reviewing, why it should be done and when. We just mentioned that whenever we find there is something need to be improved, and also whenever there is any change need to be done within our workplace to continue the continuous improvement within our workplace. So how often should the reviewing be carried out? So reviews should be done as on a planned intervals, like weekly or daily or monthly, or whenever there is a new equipment or there is a new asset on the workplace, or there is, for example, a new staff, or even a new risks being introduced in our workplace. So then also we have to carry the health and safety review whenever there is any risk-based decision, like, for example, changing our process and changing our procedure. Whenever there is a new risks coming into our work location or workplace, we have to also review our health and safety performance. Also, whenever there is any change in circumstances, for example, changing in laws, changing in legislations, also we need to carry out the management review. So what is the review looking for? Review, mainly it's looking for an opportunities to improve, like, for example, a new risks on the workplace. We need to have a better control on those risks, or whenever we need to do, or we need to have change, or whenever there is any change being done either internally or externally, for example. The things that are subject to review. So in this health and safety management review, or the management review, what things that we need really to look at? First of all, the evaluation of compliance with legislations and organizational standards or internal procedures. If there is any accidents or incidents, also we have to carry out a management review and reviewing those incident data and taking and implementing the corrective and preventive actions. The inspections, surveys, tours, and sampling, whenever there is an inspection being conducted in our workplace, whenever there is surveys, tours, also they have to be reviewed in this review meeting. And the absence and sickness rates, also they have to be discussed during the management review. The audits and the quality assurance reports, the audit findings as well, both of them, they have to be reviewed within the management review. The monitoring of data and the records, and also the reports and type of reports, also they have to be reviewed. Also, from the subjects that need to be reviewed, the external communications and the complaints. Whenever we have any complaints from outside the organization, for example, if there is any enforcement notice being given to our company from the regulators, from the ministries, also it's subject to review within the review meeting. The results of participation and consultation. Results of participation and consultation, they also need to be reviewed. The objectives met. Whenever we set an objectives at the beginning of the year, for example, in our policy, we have also to review them within our review meeting to have a full understanding of where exactly we stopped at. The actions from previous management meeting outcomes, also they have to be discussed in the further management meetings in the company. And the legal and good practice developments. If there is any good practice being done within our industry, also it's subject to review in our review meeting, as well as the legal developments. If there is any legal or legislation change, if there is any new regulations, for example, also we have to review them within our management meeting. The maintenance of records and management review. First of all, the legal protection, and if there were any court case. When we review our health and safety performance, we have a full understanding of what exactly running, or what exactly do we have in our organization. So we can have a full idea about if there is any court case, how to exactly protect ourselves legally. Improvement, process and continuous improvement, as well as the plan, do, check, act cycle, the medical cycle of the management system, intend to the continuous improvement. Also, it's a part of the continuous improvement. The lessons learned, recorded and communicated. Whenever we have any lessons learned from our past experience, like an incidents, accidents, enforcement actions, whenever there is, those are lessons learned that will help us in the future. So now we have covered the module 4 of health and safety, or the health and safety management, or the part of the management with the health and safety performance, and I see you in the next video. Thank you.